Excuse me, ma'am. What a large hand you have. That is a big ass hand. I feel like she ate some shellfish or something. Ate a little bit of shrimp. Yeah, you should probably go to the doctor. That's not normal. She's happy about it though. She's like, look at my gigantic hand. I need to go to the doctor. Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. You guys loved the first one so much. I am back at it again, looking at some funny Photoshop fails. All right, let's just get into it. We got a lot to talk about today, okay? Where are his legs? Maybe that's just really tall grass. Jesus, Mary. I wonder what this is advertising. Probably like the tennis rackets in the tennis court. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to buy it, do you? There's something missing. Can you guess what it is? She does not have legs. There are no legs in this photograph, which is good because there is a very large shark right beneath her. Nothing to chomp onto, you know? Like, and this is a movie poster too. Like, what you gonna do? Maybe her legs looks really awkward. Those right there are some long legs. Long legs. Yeah, it's like they added like an extra 2 feet onto her legs. Not 2 feet literally, but like, you know. Ah yes, the case of the missing belly button. And it's a magazine cover too. Like, where is her belly button? Where is that, Giselle? Giselle, you appear to have lost your belly button. All right, we got a Karen coming in with the pizza. Look at the gloves. Look at the gloves, they're so bad. That pizza looks delicious though. Karen, would you mind if I had a slice? Who thought that those gloves would look good? But it's dangerous though. Safety first, safety first. It must have been a really hot pizza for her to put the fake gloves on afterwards. Ah! How do you screw that up? How do you give this beautiful woman a claw hand like that? Oh my god! This can't be real. Oh my god, demon baby, demon baby! Demon baby alert! Are we sure that this is Photoshop or did someone just get a little heavy-handed with the whiteout? Jesus, Mary Joseph. You know, I used to think Kanye was a vampire, but now this photo just confirms it, cause like, where is he? There's no Kanye in the reflection. So Kanye's taking a picture of Kim, who's taking a picture of herself, but there's nobody in the background. Maybe it was a little bit distracting, I don't know. Like, this is an editorial, so maybe if there was like, yeah. You know what it was? The person taking photos of them, like the photographer or like the lights in the photo would have been in the photo because there's a mirror right there. So they probably took 2 separate photos or a few separate photos and then they photographed the background. You don't fucking care. Dude. These are some weird legs. They don't even they look like too small for her body too. Like she's got a giant torso and then you look down at the legs and they're so little. All right, this is a perfect example of how sex sells. I don't want to buy this guitar, but you know what would make me want to buy it? Some boobies. Let's put some boobies on her. See what happens. Wow, that is one gigantic check. Too bad it's not real. Yeah, it looks so fake. Like it also doesn't cast a shadow. Look at him. So he's holding the big check, but then you look at his shadow and it's just him with his arms out. All right, so we're selling a tent here. A tent that will remove your legs when you step inside it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sold. I'm sold. I want this tent. I've never wanted my legs anyway. Who needs legs? Ah! Oh my god, this child looks like she's about to eat her mother. Oh my god. It always really bugs me when people Photoshop children, you know? Like, they're just perfect as they are. Like, why you gotta... This just looks so scary. This child literally looks like she's about to take a chomp out of that mommy. The case of the mysterious hand. Where's that coming from? Where did that hand come from? Like, whose hand is that? That's friggin' weird, man. Like, it looks like her hand, but how would that hand even get there in the first place? Like, what pose is that? She's like reaching around and like, My diet secret is I lost a leg. Want to lose weight fast? chop off your leg. You'll lose about 100 pounds. All right, I think this guy's supposed to be sitting on a bike, but the rest of the bike is totally gone. Like there's no bike in there. It's just a floating bicycle. And he's not putting his hands on the thing. That's dangerous, sir. You shouldn't text while biking. The physics-defying bouncy castle. Honestly though, you would have to look at it twice to really see that something's wrong with this photo, but like these kids are like not inside the bouncy castle. Like they're like, they just like put the kids where, just put one here. Just put one over there. It's okay. No one's gonna notice. I noticed for sure. Excuse me, miss, you seem to have lost your purse. You still have the handles, I see, but you're missing the rest of it. Might want to call the police. Don't you guys hate it when like you're trying to barbecue and like half your barbecue disappears? Like how am I supposed to eat with only half a barbecue to cook my food on, you know? Just such a first world problem. All right, so this was in Maxim magazine, American Maxim magazine, and there's just so much wrong with this. Like that water, first of all, is nasty. Who's that? Is that Victoria Beckham? There's so much weird stuff going on in this photo. Like it's literally like they did a shoot with her and then put her on a photo of a pool. It's just so bad. Like I can't believe that this is a professional photo shoot. It just blows my mind. This lady has 2 belly buttons. Not 1, but 2. Do you think she had 2 umbilical cords as well? Half her hand is missing too, like her arm and her hand. Oh, that is one large forehead, isn't it? Jesus, that is the biggest forehead I've ever seen. Why is this guy in the picture 3 times? You know what happened? I bet you anything there was no one at the football match, so they just like copied and pasted a bunch of different people. It's so funny. Look there. That's what they do in movies when they're doing crowd scenes. They copy and paste. But the least you can do is like, I don't know, like change them up a bit. Like switch them up a bit. It's like the only real people are the ones up at the front, and then there was like a little bit in the back, and then they just superimposed like a bunch of other people behind. Where did that hand come from? The phantom hand. Just like resting there. It's so scary. Look, see, again, Stuff magazine. Where is her other leg? Where is it? Oh my goodness. This guy's got 3 feet. He's washing one of his 3 feet. What? Or you know what? You know what he could be doing? He could be sitting on his boots, you know? He could be sitting on his boots. Cause like I'm seeing, wait. I'm seeing boots, and then he's sitting down on the boots. Oh God, what is happening? I don't know what's happening in this photo, but it does kind of look like he's sitting on top of his boots, doesn't it? Beyonce is a talented lady, and among other things, she's got 3 arms. She's got a 3rd arm growing out of her back. You know, I always knew she was a super lady. I always knew. What would you guys do with a 3rd arm? I think I would eat constantly. Just like do my tasks, and then like my 3rd arm just like pops out of my back and like pops a chip in my mouth. Love it, love it. All right, so this was from This Is Spinal Tap. It's a 1984 comedy. And I think that there was a cast member that was behind this guy, and they cut him out of the image. You think they had a falling out? They forgot, your hands are still there though. Your hands are still under contract. Again, with the missing belly button. Where do they go? It's like the missing socks. Where do the socks go? Where do the belly buttons go? And what is wrong with belly? Maybe she had a really ugly belly button. Maybe she had an Audi. I mean, Audis aren't that ugly. They're just a little bit, they're just, you know, they're just kind of in your face. You're like, oh, she's got an Audi. It's cool. But at least put a different belly button on her. Like, damn. All right, this is weird. That looks super uncomfortable, man. What is he leaning on? Like his body's just doing, like contorting in some weird friggin' ways. Dude, that's some pretty terrible Photoshop. Like he doesn't even have a hip. There's no hip. He's leaning on some weird stuff. He's leaning on her, but he's leaning way, yeah, this is weird. That's a weird photo. Can you imagine putting that in your portfolio as a model? I always knew LeBron James was amazing, but I didn't know he could levitate. I also, like last time I checked, didn't he have legs? Go figure. Where'd they go? It's always so funny when like they put someone's fake face on top of a real face. It's like, it makes you wonder if maybe his eyes were closed or something, or like, who knows why they do it? Who knows why they do it? They try to be sneaky about it. There's a couple of fake faces in this photo. You can tell by the lighting. Oh. What nice guns you have, sir. Sir. Do you even lift chlorine? Excuse me, miss. You're doing it wrong. I think if you're gaming, you should actually look at the television. Only if you want to win. Just saying, you can look out the window if you want. Maybe she's trying to game the world, you know? She's looking outside and she's like playing with the controller like, why won't it change? Same. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Do you want a part 3? Let me know down in the comments and subscribe!